So do I have some younger friends who would like to come forward? Give me 5. Hello. Hey, guys. Hey, how's life in Wisconsin? Yeah. Do you miss us over here? Come on. So let me, do you mind? I'm going to start out with a gift. Just give it to your dad or your mom. Go ahead. Oh, oh, that's right. She got one Tuesday, didn't she? Okay, you can go back to, never mind. How are you? Good. So I have a little story, and in light of what happened early this morning, I kind of changed it a little bit. This is a family over here. Aren't they a bunch of goofs? Yeah. And one of their cousins, his name was John, and he went off to fight in the war. And they heard, they weren't sure, that his fighter plane was shot down. That sometimes happens in a war. And they heard that he might have been a prisoner. Well, anyway, they didn't hear a thing. In fact, they never heard a thing for, what's the number on that there? 30 years. Never knew what happened. And so they thought about John a lot, and so they started to tell stories about John. How he was when he was in school, he loved sports and was a great athlete. And then how he loved to help others. And they talked about, that sometimes John made him laugh. He did crazy things. And they kept telling stories about John, and even though they never saw him, somehow those stories kept his spirit alive. And I wonder if someday I'll ever see John again. Do you have people you haven't seen for a long time? You kind of wonder where they are. And then when you start to remember them and tell stories, what happens is it builds kind of a bridge between you and the person you're thinking about. I have a song about a bridge. You know what the most important ingredient in the bridge is? It's love. Love builds all kinds of bridges. And when you love somebody, you tell their story, love keeps that bridge alive, okay? Do you mind are you busy? Can we just listen to the song for a minute?
I'd gladly walk across the desert with no shoes upon my feet to share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat. I would swim out to save you in your sea of broken dreams when all your hopes are sinking.
I bet you don't know whose voice that is. Anybody know? They don't even know. It's a lady named Cher. She's old like me. Beautiful song. Guess what? They kept telling stories so much that eventually John came home. 30 years he came home. Yeah, he said, I knew that you were thinking about me because love builds a bridge. In fact, I'm so excited about love building a bridge, I was thinking, you already got a hat. Would you like to take a bucket home? Would you? It's part of the love bridge. Why don't you get up and take one? Okay, go ahead. There's some down there. There's some. Come on, help me. Yeah, so it's a hat, a bucket, and there's something in the bucket. Wow, that's life. 2? Did you? I hope nobody comes for the 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock service. Yeah, everybody got one? Very good. All right. Yeah. It's okay. Oh, you know who's got to give one to? Brian. He's got to bring one to Carolyn. So, okay, that's for Carol, right? You were thinking of her, I'm sure. All right. Our next song in the Spirit Book is number 25, The Gift of Love.